seeing again, go back to the Sun Belt, especially Georgia and North Carolina, doing incredibly well there. And if these exit polls turn out to be
Ooh, that
correct,
is
with
a
a
tight
larger number of
one.
men
Tight
breaking for Trump, especially with minorities, the Black and
one.
Latino voters, that gives a lot of confidence. All right, and you can see that reflected in the crowd. But there's still a lot of concerns with the number with women breaking hard for Harris. All right, in the last couple of days of the race. So still a lot to be determined here.
Yeah,
Still, it is early.
It is early, Tom. I mean, I keep reiterating that point. We have a live picture, though, at Harris's election night launch party there on the campus of Howard University. Of course, she's an alum there. So let's talk about how the Harris campaign might be feeling. I've been citing this all day today, Tom. Senior advisor to the Harris campaign, David Plump, was on CNN last night at this time with Aaron Burnett. He says the campaign, they believe they can win all 7 battleground states. Now, is that what some
That's
political
impossible.
pollsters and pundits call hopium or not here? What does that mean?
No, but I just, based on what we're seeing so far tonight, that looks incredibly unlikely to happen. And
Right.
and that's standard for any campaign. On top of the campaign, they're always going to say that. But look, we saw some of the early exits
Ooh.
from NBC News. There was a lot
Tip
of
to-
talk a couple days ago about the Madison Square Garden rally and the Puerto Rico comments really damaging from with Latinos and Puerto Ricans. Okay?
They gonna come up with this.
That does not seem to have translated among the electorate, especially among Latino, the men, right? Third and fourth generation younger Latinos, all right? So if that is the case, it's going to be a lot harder for her. Especially, you can't even talk about places like Arizona at that point. Nevada could be a little bit different, all right? Nevada it's its own unique beast, but in Arizona, if that trend stays true, you pretty much write off Arizona for Harris. And again, and then it's Pennsylvania. All right, you got to look at Allentown, the Lehigh Valley. All right, you got to watch the returns coming out of there. That was the big concern.
All right.
Pennsylvania is really a must-win for Harris. Okay, and it's not as much of a must-win for Trump, but for Harris, it looks like she needs that blue wall to hold.
Yes, she does.
And to go, Tom. I got to ask you about Puerto Ricans.
It ain't looking too good, baby.
Statistic.
Hello, Foxy Lover. How are you? It's gonna be a dark one. It's gonna be a dark live. It's gonna be calm. And it's still too early, so don't worry. This message is urgent. Oh my God! Somebody left an offensive message. Let me check it.
Biden won Osceola County by 14 points.
Wait a minute. Why did YouTube? They picked your high as a offensive. It's not even offensive. Skibbity. Oh, here they go. It's still too early, guys. Okay.
Yeah. One of the big things, and this is really
Oh, there's 7 people.
Mike Madrid, on
Now it's
the
counting.
Game podcast
I don't know if it's gonna go up or not.
Latino voters,
But yeah, anyway,
look at the way Trump talks about immigration, wall.
all the attention's on the battleground states.
Especially
It's gonna make the ultimate decision. I feel like
Puerto Ricans are Americans.
I don't know either. No, it actually wasn't your comment. It was Ryan Gamers. I don't know who that is. Probably a kid, most likely.
Trump, if you listen to him, he talks a lot about illegal immigration, and among Latino voters,
Yeah.
especially people who've been here 3 and 4 generations deep now. Right?
Foxy Lover.
See that movement among the younger
How you doing, Raphael? Raphael, how are you, sir? Oh, thanks for subbing. I think really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy my content. It's not the per usual content like everybody else. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for subscribing.
Very traditionally conservative, socially conservative.
It is a nail biter, most definitely.
Okay? So it's
You know what I've been doing? I've been going back and forth, looking at both camps, the Trump and the Kamala camps. It's kind of funny. looking at the drastic differences in the emotion. I will subscribe because I am the kind of person I will subscribe to your channel. I do subscribe back, sorry.
To the Trump Vance Watch Party in West Palm Beach. Some of our reporters standing by. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. Baby, baby, baby. So I'm watching it live. I can't show it because don't want to get a copyright strike. Because they've been trying to take my channel down for the longest. So I'm trying to play it safe. Well, the electoral is at 188 and 99 for Harris. These are what they call the watchdog arrows. This is where it gets down to the nitty gritty. Yes, ma'am. Ballots are in. You still got California. If you're a Harris supporter, you still got California. You still got all the western states that haven't closed yet. He does have a wide, as far as popular vote, he does have 37 million over Kamala's 33 million. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Bow, bow, bow. Whoop. Gotta admit, it's not looking good right now for Kamala. It's really not looking good at all. It's still early. We're about to go into the 9th hour, so let's see how this goes. It looks like that red wave is actually happening. But the battleground states is going to be okay. So Donald Trump has officially, in Georgia, he's up by 3 or 4 points in Georgia. It was leaning towards Kamala at first. She's fallen to 47%. That's 80% of reporting out of Georgia. If he wins this will give him 16 electoral votes. That would put him over the halfway margin, giving him over 200 electoral votes. And it's at 80%, so they're about to close within this next hour, more so. That's one of the battleground states, Pennsylvania. It's close. In Pennsylvania, it was a wide margin. That margin is now closing. That is 40%. I don't feel like that will be called early. Considering the battleground state, it will come down to that one. So Pennsylvania, it will be up in the winds. It will be one of the very last states to close. On a good note, Iowa is at 51% for Kamala, Donald Trump 47%. Same margin, a 3 or 4% margin.
We didn't have as much male turnout, and that's not just for our party, that's for any party in terms of voting. But after today, we're seeing a change, and we're seeing such optimism. Millions of voters braved long lines to cast their ballots, each with different issues in mind.
Oh yeah, I have. I've showed my face on a lot of my old videos. Scrolled down all the way down because this account is very old. It's like 4 years old. So I just started posting. Hope you have a great day at school tomorrow. Oh Lordy. Let's go to Colorado. I know majority of the states have been called a handful, more than a handful. Virginia, North Carolina hasn't been called. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna be a real, oh my gosh. It's real. just ended up poll. There wasn't nothing. Okay.
Yeah, so they're live from City West Palm Beach. Becca Thompson, thanks so much. All right, in the meantime here,
Michigan is still at the close. Michigan, Pennsylvania is going to be very close. Michigan is 16% reporting. That's the key race.
In the Show Me State, there you can see the vote margin. So in the meantime, we do want to bring you into the conversation as well. Remember, we're checking in on some of the trends going on social media as well. We are about 15 seconds away from the top of the next hour. That means polls will close in some of these western states as well. Let's check in with Live Now's Christina Evans, and she joins me. Christina, what's going on social media right now?
Absolutely, Andrew. It's been a very busy night on social media as well.
Okay, so it looks like Missouri has been called for Trump. Yes, Missouri is officially at 198 in the Electoral College. My favorite animal is the white. It's a lion. Favorite animal, so it's been called for Missouri. This election is weird. It's very strange, I can see that. Very unexpected. Very interesting. Looks like he's about to tip over that margin. He's going to be halfway there, pretty much.
Watch that Senate race very closely. The Democrat John Tester Clyde
will remain open until 9 p.m. local time. That's just another hour or so in Bend, I should say, in the state of Arizona.
Okay, you have a good night and enjoy your school day tomorrow. And thanks for watching and subscribing. You're much appreciated.
Yeah, that's of course so true. And you're
Scary.
in line. That's the message to some of these
How you doing?
officials there.
Look like he might actually win it.
Yeah, he gonna win. It's over with.
This nigga got 198.
But it don't even matter. Shit, they gonna see though. Once he get in there and start taking shit from them, they gonna be pissed off and do the same thing. Get him out after his 4 years and then go back Democrat, which is stupid. They should just stay on the left. The same thing happened over and over and over and over.
Harris with 99, though it is still early. Of course, polls now closed in some of these western ballots.
Well.
Like Nevada, like Arizona, like Montana, like Utah. Well, we're tracking some down ballot races in those states, including.
I guess that's the way it is.
There as well.
Yeah, about to be robbing, stealing, killing.
She's addressing the press. Let's watch.
I really hate to say this.
This is an incredible day for Michigan. And
This
it's
is
an incredible
crazy.
day for our nation. My thanks to
Don't
folks
kill
who
each other,
all
the
across the
police
state
kill.
who worked long and difficult hours over the last several
Pennsylvania,
months preparing for today. Their preparation for
49%. They are both. It's officially a tie right now in Pennsylvania.
so many members of my team here tonight.
If you get these 19 electoral votes, it's pretty much over.
And the many partners we have had along the way.
Pennsylvania was one of the key states that she needed.
Our sports teams. And that's one of the reasons why we're here in Fort tonight, to really emphasize how important these partnerships were. From faith leaders to sports leaders to business leaders to law enforcement, all of them share with us a belief that our democracy is at its strongest when every voice is heard and when every vote is counted.
You said, she said
Finally,
what?
I want to thank the millions of
What?
voters who participated in our democracy this election. Just like our Lions,
Find out about Pennsylvania.
of all
That was one of the states she needed. Look like she about to lose it. Man,
She
China.
gonna lose it. It's too many states free.
Boy.
Dear Horn with WWJ, were there any instances of any issues or any misinformation spread today? If so, how was that?
Damn. It's gonna be an upset.
It's
gonna be a real upset, Well, it's that way. Guess it really is what it is. It is what it is. Looks like he's gonna go to Oregon. 1% reporting in Oregon.
There's the Secretary of State in Michigan talking about all those I voted stickers and how the voting has gone there in Michigan as well. But in the meantime, here, let's move away from Secretary Benson. We do have one of these candidates conceding the race there. Wisconsin, Maryland, former Republican governor of Maryland, Larry Hogan, losing this.
He's gonna take all the jobs. This shit is gonna get a mess.
You know, this race of my entire family. Give them a big round of applause. I stepped up to run because I was concerned about what kind of a future we would be leaving for all of our kids and grandkids. And for me, the greatest title wasn't governor or senator. It's dad and papa. I also want to thank our incredible campaign staff. Please give them a round of applause. Amazing job. And the thousands of volunteers all across the state who work their butts off. You know, some campaigns drag on for years, but this one was a 9-month sprint. We ran full speed on day one, from early mornings and late nights to every corner of the state, knocking on doors, making calls and meeting voters from Oakland to Ocean City and everywhere in between. And we built a broad coalition of Republicans, Democrats, and independents. And we brought together first responders, police, veterans, law enforcement, teachers, small business owners,
The world is
young
injured.
people,
You should have been in jail all the time.
hardworking families all across the state. This
I can
was
tell you something. It's not the end of it though.
grassroots campaign. Most of all,
About to be a whole lot of more bullshit.
And it's because people like him why the world is like it is.
we're willing to put country over party.
All I can say is get ready. It's to be some more bullshit.
If the pundits and the politicians were more
Boy.
on the campaign trail, our country would be so much better off. We got into this race for the
This is ridiculous. I don't know what to say.
put our country on the right track. And we
Damn.
ran the kind of campaign that represents what politics
Hey, you
is.
can
And
What's that?
what should be.
Hey, keep those.
Driven by the people.
I know you want this show, CC.
And focused on the
Oh, that jerky was nasty. It made my damn stomach hurt.
all across America.
With his teeth.
How they jerky?
Day one,
This
this
is
was
turkey
the only
jerky.
campaign in America that
Say
reached out to
zero
Republicans,
shoes. It looked like it's
Democrats, and
nasty.
independents alike. Because that's what it's going to take to solve the serious problems we face. Americans today are thoroughly convinced that we're hopelessly divided, that Washington is completely dysfunctional, and that our entire political system is fundamentally broken. The voices of the exhausted majority are ignored in deference to the demands of the loudest and angriest few, who seem hell-bent on tearing America apart. No matter what happens in this election, we as a country must move beyond.
What they just waiting on? Pennsylvania and who else?
And we need to stop
Georgia.
dismissing or
Who?
hating.
Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan.
We have got to
Battleground
find a way
states.
to come together.
And he just took the lead in damn near all of them.
Right.
There really is.
So, oh, she just won one.
Unites us.
She did.
109. Colorado. Yeah. So she just took 10 in Colorado.
Did not bring the outcome we had hoped for. We can all hold
It's
our
really down to
heads high.
Pennsylvania. If she don't get that, she done.
Huh?
So if she don't get Pennsylvania, she's done.
She was done.
Thank you all.
All right, there's Larry Hogan, former Maryland governor Angela also Brooks, of course, also Brooks currently is an executive with Prince George's County there. And has seen today's blue. This is a longtime Democratic incumbent there that pardoned, opting not to seek
Shit is crazy.
in Maryland. In the meantime,
But people gotta fail to realize there's more white people than it is
right now,
in our country than it is any other race. That's the reason why Fat Joe had went on that rant. But my thing is, y'all go and do it so late.
It's gonna be a long week.
It's gonna be a long what?
Long week.
A long week.
We better dig up. We better bring up all kinds of shit.
Yep.
Just closed there 10 minutes ago, and we just got a quick race call there in Utah. Take a look at this. The Associated Press predicting Donald Trump will win Utah's 6 electoral votes there right now. Okay, let's stay out west right now. Let's
Out west.
go from Utah to Colorado there.
Look like he's gonna get Oregon.
Colorado being called.
It's too early. It's 1% reporting.
Over Trump.
Okay.
48% of estimated votes counted. Harris getting
Hold on, let me flip the camera around.
You see that margin, 56 to 42.
This is the live count.
Really 3 cycles.
Just out the way.
If you think about it. Anytime Harris
So,
taking a quick commercial break,
majority of the states are here.
more experts, more analysts, more reporters, more results.
Ooh, child.
Yes, it's still early. I mean, for practically in 2 minutes.
Well, if y'all still have hope, there's a little hope in Michigan. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh boy. This is a look at the live poll. There it is, 109, 198. I don't want to know, but it's looking bleak. Mm-mm-mm. .50 reporting. Pennsylvania is shaping up to be a close, tight knit. It's going to be real. Oh boy!
And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Pratt. We have 4 of these candidates taking the stage at their respective election night parties and rallies. We want to focus our efforts right now.
All eyes will be on West Michigan and Pennsylvania, of course. That's no surprise. As well as Wisconsin. It's going to all fall into those states. They're going to end up closing that 100%. I don't think they're going to call these that wouldn't be fair to call those states. They might actually see the actual 100% reporting.
I want to say thank you, number 1, to my extraordinary wife, Heidi, my best friend in the world.
I'm going to refresh. Yes, it's still the same. We also have the Western states closing polls, with Alaska, I think, being the one in Hawaii. Hey, Raphael, he was on my live earlier. Thank you, sir. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. just to support it. I would really appreciate that.
You know, politics at times exacts a price on the family.
Right, right, right.
I am so grateful for their love and support, and you guys are amazing. Thank you. I also want to give a special shout out to Alexis Humphrey. Alexis, thank you for your incredible courage
Well,
speaking out for your precious Jocelyn, and your
I don't know what to
courage
say
has
other
made
than
such a profound difference
if
in
he
this
wins,
nation.
it's Joy coming in the morning.
We're going to. I also want to thank all the Democrats across Texas who crossed over and supported
Joy
my
coming in the
campaign,
morning.
including especially Harris County District Attorney Kim Law, who has stood strong for prosecuting violent criminals. And I want to thank every Texan across our great state who has stood with us in this fight, who worked and who fought for Texas.
Baby girl, baby boy.
I want to congratulate them
Well,
all, man. Hard
has been an
fought.
exciting night for sure. Watched it from the very beginning.
And I want to say to all of those who didn't support me, you have my word that I will fight for you, for your jobs, for your safety, and for your constitutional rights. But tonight, the people of Texas have spoken. And their message rings clear as
All
a
right,
bell.
Pennsylvania is finally looks like they're closing. There's only one county left. Depending on where that county leans towards, they might actually call Pennsylvania with 51% reporting. There's only one county left.
You know, the media, we're ready to write off Texas. And Chuck Schumer poured in more than $100 million to our state. Well, I want to say thank you, Chuck. And I hope we win a few more Senate seats tonight because you wasted so much money in Texas. They deployed every trick, every lie, and every Hollywood celebrity they could find. Chuck Schumer tried to buy this Senate seat like it was a piece of Manhattan real estate. But he learned what we've always known, that Texas isn't for sale. And Texans can't be bought. Amen. Over the last 2 years, I've traveled every corner of this state, from the Panhandle to the Valley, from deep in East Texas to far in West Texas. We have traveled 9,094 miles, 53 rallies, all over the state of Texas. I've worn out my boots, at times my voice, and certainly the patience of my incredible political team, who did an amazing job on this campaign, and I think is the very best team in all politics. because everywhere I went, I found something that gives me profound hope. Common sense isn't dead. It is alive and well in Texas. Everywhere I went, I met Texans who share a simple dream: to keep their families safe, to keep their freedom secure, and to keep their Texas values.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what has happened tonight? Tonight has been the exciting night, for sure.
Especially with Hispanics across the state of Texas.
What are they doing, my
Well,
friend?
you know, listening there,
What are they
Ted
doing?
Cruz, the Republican winning re-election there, speaking to a crowd full of his supporters there. And you can see there, some have called this race for Cruz, though the ACC press have not. Rely on the numbers, Cruz up on all that, now about over 10 points. And so we'll be waiting to see whether or not this race gets called sometime soon here. Let's take that poll. We have it. So 68% of estimated votes counted there in this Senate race. Like I said, Cruz declaring victory there. We were able to press all this outlets that call this race for Cruz. Meantime here, we do have some more race calls to get to on the traffic that's so much remaining with this here. But we're going to do them right now. We're going to focus our efforts on
after those 323, which should be pretty quickly.
Western state polls was there at the top of the last hour. What about Montana? So Trump getting Montana's electoral votes there. And so this is not a surprise. Montana moving very good. The Senate race, I believe, is 2 points to call there between Tester.
All right. So 112 to 198. That's the official electoral count. I don't know, unless there's got to be some kind of miracle. This is the official electoral count. That is 38,771,938. 43 has a good margin. 52% over 46%. It's going to be a good one. Shut up. So for that view, this is at 39 million. It just went up 44 million. That's a good margin. It's not really close, but it's a good margin. So this is the battleground state of Pennsylvania.
Of the Trump lead now 170,000 votes. It was over 200,000 not that long ago.
By several, not 1,000.
So let's just walk through.
This is Pennsylvania, one of the main battleground states, key battleground states.
This is the number one population, so the largest population in the state. Also,
there's going to be a win. She has got to get this state. I don't think she will, to be honest. There's only one county left on reporting, so whichever way that county leans in Pennsylvania, that's going to decide who takes it. Sorry. That's going to decide. This is the battleground state of Pennsylvania. So wherever that county decides, or Dunn County, that is going to decide whether this state is going to go to Donald Trump or to Kamala. It's 50, it's 2-point lead. So I watch that very closely. Also Michigan, another key battleground state. She's in the lead there. Looking maybe, I want to say about a couple thousand. Excuse me if my mouth is not mouthing. But they're also reporting at 20%, so this one could be along. They still have several counties that haven't reported. So these two states, Michigan, Pennsylvania, could be a deciding. It's really going to be a nail biter. I can see Pennsylvania going to Trump. Sadly, I can see it going to him. Just one up another point. As an upset, I really see this state going towards. Look at it, it's majority red. So unfortunately, it is leaning towards Trump. Gonna go back out. Georgia as well. I don't know. Georgia has been real interesting tonight. That's one that I have been watching. I can see it coming down to Georgia and Michigan. These are the two nail biters. Majority of the counties in Georgia are majority red. So if you support Kamala, she just gained a few more electoral votes. But I think that's going to help unless she wins that state. Unless she wins Michigan or Pennsylvania this week. She really needs Pennsylvania. If she don't get that, it's going to be over people. Gotta say it, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If she doesn't get Pennsylvania, it is over for Kamala, as you know it. It's pretty much going to be a red wave. Man, the entire country is red. She has to get Pennsylvania.
That's a problem. Doesn't mean you can't make it up somewhere else. If you're losing votes in one
Really not looking good.
percentages in one county, you better make them up somewhere else to track below. Now, Michigan.
I must give credit to the absolutely unfailing God that I serve. Grace has been sufficient at every turn. I don't have enough words to say thank you to God. His faith has been unfailing. I want to thank you so much. And just a moment ago, I received a call from Governor Hogan congratulating me.
Go back in time. Danger zone. 65%. The president 4 years ago. How much did you give up?
Congratulations to Mary. And I know that we both share a very deep love for Maryland.
Just ask that question. Is she overperforming the president? In a couple of places she is, and that's it. If you're losing in one place, the question is, can you make up the math somewhere else? So where is she overperforming at the moment? Kent County. That's Grand Rapids, the suburb surrounded 15 years ago. Even in 2016, Donald Trump won this county. 15 years ago, reliably Republican, Western Michigan. You see right now, with 27% of the vote in, Trump is at 32%. The vice president 66. You go back, you see the difference right there. But, with emphasis on the but, we're early in the count. So let's blank this out and come back up. But there are places, again, if you're losing in one key constituency, looks like at the moment she's losing with young voters and counties where those voters are important. Can you make it up somewhere else? Another place I would look, because of the size of the population, the second largest county in Michigan is Oakland County. These are the Detroit, just north of, here's Detroit, right here. You follow M&M, it's about 8 mile road, 12 mile road, here's where we are. You come up into Oakland County, you come up into Macomb County. Oakland County, she's at 54%, and 6 in 10 votes counted, 62%. So you go back in time and you look, 56%. Again, underperforming the President of the United States in a county that is absolutely critical. For 4 years ago, Joe Biden at 56. Right now, she's at 54. Said she had some to lose. You go county by county by county, which is a little behind. You start to worry about the map, and then you see this though, it's only 12%. If this one stays blue, the vice president's going to win Michigan. This is Macomb County, birthplace of the Reagan Democrat, if you will. It's the auto industry, it's General Dynamics, it's blue-collar people. It's a lot of
Stand up and line to those folks.
tug of war for the union leaders to try to convince their members to vote Democratic instead of voting for Trump. This is Exhibit A, the laboratory of that. Trump tends to get 50%, somewhere in that ballpark of the union vote. We'll watch how that plays out. At the moment, again, only 12%, but the vice president is ahead at the moment. If you go back to 2020, that's why I point this out. This is losing a little bit in Washtenaw, losing a little bit in England. It'd be nice to make it up in Macomb. Joe Biden got 45% right there. The challenge is the vice president's campaign would have been happy. I think about 45 there, actually. If they're doing everything else somewhere, we'll watch as that one plays out. See the people in Macomb County. Again, it's an aberration. Donald Trump is not going to win Wayne County. We only have, what, 6,000 votes there, a little more than 6,000 votes.
I feel like my
This is
cousin
Detroit.
he wrote a post on his like,
But I will say, and
who
Trevor,
win, he
Dearborn,
still live his life like he been living.
that's where hundreds
And
of
I'm
see,
going
the
there.
only difference is with him, he's gonna be fucked up because of Trump. Get in there, Trump
And so let's see what
said
happens
that
if this
he's
is
going
1%
to
reported.
tax the
Wayne County will be blue at the end of the night.
and
Margin
tax
Wayne
you for
County
your
will
house.
matter.
He
It
owns his
will
own
matter
house
huge.
and
They
owns
decide
his
who
own
wins the
food
state.
truck.
Again,
So he think it's all
President of the
great.
United
His
States, Joe
ass
Biden
is great.
getting 68%.
He's talking
Donald
about
Trump just 30%. When we come
pretty
to
much
the end of
clean
the
sweeping
night,
every damn thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna fire a lot of damn people.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of people without jobs. That's why I said it's gonna be, the crime rate is gonna be back up like it was because without these jobs and shit, people's gonna be robbing other motherfuckers for food, money, clothes, everything we need to survive. And that ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse.
Elected servants who are here tonight, from the state senate, our delegation, our council members, all the Democratic Central Committee members who worked so hard on this campaign, to all of our volunteers. All the team also single volunteer. Thank you, not just for
Well, it's been a fair election.
but I thank you for working so hard to take the movement to the people. So for every single volunteer who opened your home, who met us in coffee houses, met us in backyards, for all the donors who contributed, I want to say thank you so much for every phone call and every door knock. Thank you so very much. And to the people, thank you, let's Wanda Durant, you guys. To the people of Maryland, especially the folks who came out. You all know we started a little later tonight. And you know why that was? It's because our college students and first-time voters, so many of them showed up at the polls tonight. They had to keep the vote.